Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever and wherever you are listening, welcome to episode 169
Nice.
of the Dadbod Golf Pod. Proudly a member of the Believe Podcast Network. Joining me this evening, I am moving. I am in a crazy place right now that I didn't even know existed in my condo. Joining me, Ben Taylor, in a place he didn't know existed, his office, and Kyle Rush in his usual spot up in the playroom. Boys, the microphones are hot, and let me just mention what else is hot. BetOnline is the premier, the number one online betting spot. If you enjoy Turkish soccer as much as you enjoy MLB baseball, boy, have I got a website for you. Go in there, slap the Turkish soccer buttons, slap the MLB buttons, and slap the casino buttons. Slap them good, slap them hard, and slap them
often.
well.
Yes.
And slap them often. Because guess what? They may just slap some money back into your account. Actually, they will. 50% bonus by doing Believe 50, whatever
Just
you
believe.
put in,
Just
boom.
believe. BLEAV.
BLEAV. Boom. 50% on top of whatever you do. Math. Boys, it's Would You Rather Wednesday. How we doing?
We're great. We're ready to
Wonderful.
go. Let's go. This is exciting. This is
the second shirt that Nate has worn that I have the exact same shirt. We need to play in some tournaments together, and we can dress alike.
I bet you look good in this.
I do
it's
not.
got a little. That's like
it goes great with my
member feel on it.
Yeah, it's got a great. I got a hoodie that goes with it perfect. But I need to lose a few pounds. It's a little.
I'm gonna show you guys. I'm sitting on this little stool right here.
I got you.
That's how I'm doing this tonight.
Got some joggers on too, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I looked good today.
For the first time ever, I'm in a soundproof room, so my kids can't hear me scream.
Did you go back to back joggers day to day?
Different colors.
Oh wow!
I went primo top and bottom, and then today I went Swannies primo.
Wow!
And my mom's in town, and I keep telling her like, "Hey, by the way, I'm #sponsored.
I'm a sponsored athlete."
Yeah,
there you go.
Basically.
That's awesome.
Also,
that's awesome. Let's head to toe. I love it. Love it. Let's jump right in. We got some news headlines. We're gonna have a themed Would You Rather Wednesday. Every Would You Rather is going to be based off of a headline, basically. So let's go with it. Number one, Nate.
Number one, let's announce the news first, and then we'll go into the corresponding Would You Rather. John Daly and his son, John Daly, have signed an NIL deal with none other than one of the most premier wing establishments in the U.S., Hooters.
Storied tradition.
And the boys are in town, and they are here to stay. We have got pictures of Little John and Big John with big, kahunas.
Yeah.
Just kidding, not kahunas, whatever you call those.
Cans. You can say it, just cans.
Yeah.
Tatas.
They look very happy. Tatas. Very happy. That could not be more perfect. So
I mean, they're with Hooters waitresses. I think we understand the premise of what all this is all about.
And I think John Daly Sr. is actually getting paid in Marlboros. That's kind of his deal.
Yeah.
Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. He's Diet Coke guy. It's kind of funny they didn't partner with McDonald's. He eats McDonald's like all the time. He even did it in a tournament one time.
I think he probably partakes in Hooters too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Do you know who John Daly Jr.'s mom?
He already had his Hooter. Yes, we know who she is. They divorced.
Bless her.
He already had his Hooter sponsorship. That's where he was at Augusta. He was at the Hooters in Augusta with his trailer set up selling.
He's not allowed on the grounds. He just sells memorabilia and stuff.
Yes, and he does that at a lot of places he goes. He actually said he's had the Hooters deal for a while.
That's incredible.
He's not been ashamed. So I'm not shocked. I kept thinking, I'm like you, Kyle, when you said that they got Hooters on now that John Jr. is involved with Hooters. I foresee like Diet Coke being next. TaylorMade's probably going to jump on there and probably be involved with it because that's who JD got involved with. So we shall see.
Do y'all like your Hooters wings breaded or naked?
Both.
Never been to Hooters.
You've never been to a Hooters?
No.
Ever?
I was raised in the Bible Belt.
So were we.
I think
just
Hooters was
wasn't. I just
established
wasn't.
in the
Kyle
Bible
and I
Belt.
were raised Southern Baptist, and we still been to Hooters.
There was one Hooters where I grew up, and it got shut down for things that I can't talk about on the podcast.
Oh,
And so, man, I that was when I was
the
pretty
oldest
young, and
profession in the U.S.
That's right. Yes,
In the
there was
world.
there was a
In
the
little
world.
there was a little deal where you could write something on the receipt, and then something was written back on the receipt, and you kind of went somewhere, and it was
Why did I not know about this when I was a teenager doing travel ball and being
Talk
able to
about
go
the
down there
secret
and-
menu.
Let me tell you.
Quick Hooter story. I
gosh.
played in a golf tournament last year in Atlanta, and on the way there, with the guy I was playing with, we wanted to stop, and it just so happened that there was a Hooters on the way, so we went to Hooters, and I had on I think I just had on some slide-on sandals, and so you pull into Hooters, you're trying to be cool. I step out of the Hooters and absolutely bust my all the way down to the ground, bust it.
Oh, wow.
Skin up hands, everything all the way down. I was like, oh my God, that's so uncool. So we went in, nobody ever said anything, but I was embarrassed.
That was the Noonan Hooters, right?
That's what I got. Yeah, Noonan Hooters.
Yeah,
Say
that's
that 5 times fast.
one of the offices that my wife works with. Their office is right there in Noonan, and every time she goes to lunch up there, I'm like, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna make those guys take me to Hooters, and he'll do it he's a former Marine. He'd be more than happy to take me to Hooters every time we go.
Is it good?
The wings are good.
Yeah, wings are good.
Curly
Burgers
fries?
are good. I like the sauce. They sell the sauce in the
Like
the grocery stores and stuff. You should know Publix is one of the first people started selling those things.
It's wholesome.
Yeah, I mean, just because I worked there doesn't mean that I know whether or not the wings are good.
Wasn't your department. I'm sorry. Apologize.
Yeah,
I
your
bagged the
produce.
sauce. I didn't taste test it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I just figured you'd pick some up just to give it a try, but it's good.
I did have some. Somebody did have some, like the mix and everything. And we
Pretty solid.
Yeah,
Their fries are good too. I like the fries. They got the skinny curly fries. I like those.
Yeah, we're trying to get sponsored by Hooters right now. It sounds like, but we're not.
Even though we don't have one in Auburn, we'll still take the sponsorship.
Yeah. So what is the scenario,
You think the guys, the Arkansas guys, are like pretty hyped about this? Like,
Oh,
John
there's
Jr.'s
no
gonna
doubt.
take him
Are
on
you
the
kidding
Hooters. Like,
me?
he can't even drink it. He's not even legally allowed to drink, and he's.
You talking about the
sponsored by
guys on the
Plus.
team?
Yeah,
They're probably jealous.
Yeah.
They
I
probably
don't know.
like him.
he'll bring
I
more
don't
than
know.
one home.
Fayetteville's got like strip joints and stuff. I think those guys have seen it. I think they're
Right.
Wow,
Can you
okay,
imagine?
So the scenario:
yeah. Can you imagine the quality in Fayetteville, Arkansas? That's nice.
pick your ideal NIL deal.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pick the
What is
perfect
your
NIL deal.
ideal NIL deal? Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Ben,
Go.
knock it out of the park, Bob.
It's not going to be club related. This is more personal related than anything because I probably spend $20 to $30 per round on this. And then that leads up to me buying more for the weekend. It would be Miller Lite. I would get me a Miller Lite deal that I would be covered in Miller Lite gear. I would never have to pay for another beer on the course, and I would have it taken care of in my beer fridge at home. So I would be good to go. And hopefully this let me a little cash to go along with it. So it would
I'm a
definitely
simple
be,
man.
it would be Miller Lite plus like share with my buddies. I mean, if you guys want something, yeah, that's on me, bub. I got
Kind of
that.
sucks. I don't drink Miller Lite, but I'm happy for you.
You wouldn't
That's
drink
awesome.
free Miller Lite?
I mean, that's the only Miller Lite I drink. It's free, and it better be ice daggum cold.
Like you can't even hold the glove.
Yeah, I better
You
just
notice,
chug it.
you noticed that
Hold my
Kyle
nose.
hasn't told me that he wouldn't partake in the product, so he would be right there,
I
right?
would pour it into a glass, and then it won't, no longer.
Yeah.
So
Hey, I'll drink a free anything, just about. So you just free
soon
and
as-
cold, and I'll
as-
take it.
As soon as Kyle sent out the possible scenarios, I was like, yes, because I hate having to fork over that. Because by the time you do the tip, and you guys are great. Like when I play at your guys' club, y'all actually have fairly cheap beers. You and Sog have cheap beers.
we went
You
up.
play at RTJ, that's like $6 a beer.
Ugh. Yeah, we
It's
used to be $2.
ridiculous.
Now we're $3.
That should be illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had like a 50-cent increase, didn't we, Nate?
A
No,
whole
a whole
dollar.
dollar
It was
increase.
$2 and went to
Yeah.
$3.
But
Oh,
you used to be able to get a 6-pack for $12. That's pretty good.
inflation.
6-pack of
Inflation.
beer.
Yeah. So
Inflation is
after
getting out of
having to-
hand.
after having to come out of pocket about 20 to $30 per round every time I play, yeah, I'm going to take the Miller Lite sponsorship.
Nice.
That's getting more expensive than freaking Pro V1s when I play.
Oh yeah,
But
Oh,
and
yeah.
the probably ones you can reuse. Miller Lite, you really can.
exactly. It's
I
my
don't
turn.
care when they're free.
Yeah, true.
Is it my turn?
Are you gonna be
Yes.
like one of those guys where like you just drink half of it and be like, "Ha, I got unlimited."
It's free,
Just throw
but
that
it-
half
the
away.
fellow-
No, I'm gonna be one of those guys. So you want a beer? You want a beer? You want another beer?
Who
Hey,
needs
look,
to
Get
Who
these
needs
guys a
one?
beer. Get these guys a beer.
Get out of there.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm sponsored by Miller Lite.
Yeah, you got it right
As
here.
he says,
Little
he's
light.
decked out head to toe, bag, shoes, hat, glove.
I've
No
seen
doubt.
I've
Like
seen
a Miller Lite tattoo above his heart.
I've seen a classic Miller Lite head cover can, like a can.
Yes.
I gotta send it to you. You need to get
Yeah.
that. That'd be kind of perfect.
Yeah.
I am like so fired up right now about Nike Air, like Nike golf shoes. Like I think Nike golf shoes may be the greatest golf shoes that are out there right now. And if I could somehow get sponsored by the Nike golf line, that would be as good as it possibly could get.
The regular shoes or the Jordans?
All of them, man. The Jordans look good. I have the
They feel different though, because I've got the regulars, I got the Jordans. They feel a little different.
I have the 90s. The 90 G's is I have like 3 or 4 pair of those. These Air Zoom Infinities look just absolutely fantastic. They got the mint green one. They got all kind of different colors of those. But yeah, Nike golf shoes right now. I am eyeballing it every day. I'm on the app. I got they just had some Air Jordan the low rider shoes just came in stock like today. I get on the app now, so I get updated when the new releases hit. I haven't bought anything yet, but yeah, dude, I am like, if you could get me a Nike sponsorship right now, I think I would just be on cloud 9, top notch. I'm big into Nike right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Huge Nike guy.
Nice. Well, boys, anybody who knows me won't be surprised what's coming here.
Oh, baby.
Sign me up for the black and yellow. Get me locked in to a Waffle House NIL. Okay. We're going to revamp the shoes. People have been sending me those shoes from all over the place. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Waffle House. This is the worst pair of shoes I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay.
Bad.
But that's fine. Nate's here. Redesign coming. Kick Adidas out of the building. Let's get up with Kyle's boys at Nike. Let's get up with FootJoy. Let's get up with anybody who makes a shoe besides Adidas. That's neither here nor there. Lock me in to the experience of a lifetime. Okay. Waffle House is not about the food. Everybody's like, it's so greasy. You know what? You're focusing too much on the wrong thing.
Yeah, you are.
True.
You go into it, real quick story, and I know we've told the story before. Me and Ben go to a Waffle House to eat before we go watch Kyle.
Yes.
Kind of like flounder away at number. And I think there was a guy in front of us. He was a single, and it's really crowded,
Oh, this is fantastic.
And the guy gets a booth. It's just going to be him. And he invites us to eat with him in this booth so that
it's a family.
The next one. Yeah. So here we are sitting in a booth with a complete stranger eating Waffle House. And guess what? It is the most normal thing we did all day.
That's true.
It just feels right in there. And that guy was like HVAC project manager or something. And Ben's like, I work in radio. And I was like, I sell cars. And he's like, well, let me tell you about HVAC. Like, not have you heard about our Lord Jesus Christ? Have you heard about HVAC?
Exactly. Not long after that, you were getting videoed taking a tequila shot and peeing in the woods. I mean, it was it was the most normal thing you did all day.
We totally reversed that day. We went Waffle House first and then drank instead of vice versa.
I came home.
It's like an alternate reality.
I was like, yeah, I had a couple beers, and then like 10 minutes later, I hear like, oh, Nate, tequila shot. Okay, Nate, yeah, on the Instagram, and I was like, oh, hey, baby, you found the videos of me.
Yeah.
The day after we got back from honeymoon.
I forgot we put that out there on the line. That's right. The day after that.
Nate's peeing, and I was like, well, if that guy saw me peeing, he should have been at church.
That's
but anyway, there is a LPGA golfer who's sponsored by Waffle House. I followed her on Instagram for years. Her name is Brooke Pancake. So just go ahead and serve up that irony, scattered, smothered, and covered.
How did IHOP miss that? How did IHOP miss that? Because
probably because IHOP sucks.
Probably because IHOP decided that they were gonna do burgers instead.
That's why.
Anybody who's ever been to IHOP has actually never been to Waffle House, or they would never go to IHOP if they knew the Waffle House.
This is disturbing. But I used to wait tables, and when you get off so late. One of the only things open was either Waffle House or IHOP. But IHOP ran this special one time. It was all you can eat popcorn shrimp. And we would go eat popcorn shrimp at IHOP after.
At 2 a.m.
At
Oh
like
my
midnight.
gosh.
It's so gross. Why would we do that? Just so much ketchup.
I've written papers in Waffle House. I've played poker at Waffle House. Me and my buddy went in there at 3 a.m. one time and played poker for a couple hours in college.
It's amazing.
Just dealt hands of poker. Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
Adderall is amazing.
Yep. Let me tell you a sponsorship that would this would be the ultimate NIL deal, and that is Athletic Greens. That would be the ultimate for all of us. Tons of people take multivitamins, but it's important to choose one that's top quality. With one delicious scoop of Athletic Greens, you're absorbing 75 high quality vitamins, minerals, superfoods, probiotics, and a dadgum adaptogens. The special blend of ingredients supports gut health, awesome, nervous system, cool, immune system, let's go, energy, recovery, focus, and aging. Reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just one scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Holy cow. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/believe. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/believe. Athletic Greens, take ownership of your health, nervous system, immune system, and all that other stuff.
Adaptogens.
And adaptogens. All right. Scenario number 2, Nate.
All right. Scenario number 2 is going to be based off of the freshly announced. Everybody's very excited. Maybe we have found the key. Okay. We have got the match number 6. Am I right there? Match 6, right. VI 6.
That would be 6.
We've got Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, who are both wearing AirPods in the poster, which is absolutely ludicrous. So we've got AirPods versus not AirPods.
That was their earpiece. They could hear them.
Yeah, that was what they used their earpiece.
Still look dumb. Can we not find pictures of those two guys playing golf without a dadgum earpiece?
Good point.
But I digress. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. We all know who would win if it was a quarterback competition, but it's not. It's golf.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. 12 holes. So let's get some quick thoughts on that real quick. Ben, I'm specifically interested in what you think about it.
Well, first off, the 12 holes, I'm totally against.
Ben hates it. Just go ahead and say it, Ben. You hate this whole thing.
I even hate the fact that I don't have any professional golfers. I hate the fact that the people involved, I don't see a lot of personality being involved in this whole thing. I think it's going to be boring. I think it's going to be stupid. And I don't like it. And I'm going to watch it just because we have a golf pod and we got to talk about it. But I hate the whole damn thing altogether.
You're going to watch it and you're going to love it. Is what
no, I'm not.
Yes, you will.
I went ahead and texted today and I told Kyle, I was like, you mean the match that nobody's going to watch? He's like, you mean the match that everybody's going to watch? No, they're not.
Exactly.
No, they're not.
Well, they wouldn't keep having it if people aren't watching it, you DA. Like they're going to keep going. They're going to keep running it.
They would.
They're having it because they're making money off of sponsorships. The viewership keeps going down.
I don't think that's true. Let's see it. Let's see the facts. See the facts, Jack.
Nate asked me what I wanted or what I thought. That's what I thought.
Let me interject here real quick and do something that I don't particularly ever care to do. And that's
what's the date,
Ben? It's such a joke. It's like, hey, we've effed this up so bad. Let's just take the pros out of it, make it 12 holes. Because guess what? Nobody in America wants to watch this crap for 18. We're going to try and get our money and do this for 12 holes, but nobody want to watch this for 18. Nobody really wants to watch it for 12. Hopefully it's over in, I don't know, how fast going to be over? 6? And then we can turn it back to something decent and worthwhile watching.
What's going to be on Wednesday night at
soap
June?
Opera than this stupid ass.
What is going to be on TV June 1st?
A baseball game. I hate baseball, and I'd probably rather watch it than this awkward.
You're crazy. You'll be so excited by the time.
No, I will not.
Yes, you will.
What do you have to look forward to? You watch a bunch of guys who probably can't break 80 if you put them on a tour course, and they're going to be funny.
That's the fun part. It's like the old quarterbacks versus the young, like the new young guns. I love it.
You really need to get out more, man.
What does that even mean?
It's going to be so bad.
It's something to watch.
We just have to stop. Thursday. We got to stop the match. It's just,
thank you, Nate. You're right.
We've done 5 of them, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have all sucked.
Yep.
Monumentally. And taking tour pros out does not make it any better.
I really like
trash idea.
I really like the Tiger and Peyton Manning versus Phil and Tom Brady. I like that one. I thought that was a good one.
You want something fun?
Yes.
I'll just let me lead right into that.
Yep, lead into it.
Create your own the match scenarios. The only rule being PGA Tour pros cannot be involved.
Out.
Okay.
So how could if they suck so bad, all right, you make it better. How about that? So let's give our perfect match that people would love to watch. Let's go. Who's going to go first?
Okay.
Go ahead, Nate. Go first.
Okay, so you take the pool of guys that are the celebs. You can take Tom Brady or Aaron,
I'm nervous.
or Aaron Rodgers or Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes. Let's do three celebrity golfers. I don't care who it is, quite frankly. I don't care. Okay. And then let's have a tournament where anybody can enter, like a Barstool Classic type of deal. And the top 3 guys, just no names, get matched up with the 3 legends, 6 them. Okay. And let's do something fun. Let's not just do best ball, boring, nobody cares. Let's do maybe like 3 holes of modified alternate shot, 3 holes of scramble, 3 holes of best ball. We can do 12 holes. We can do 15. We can do 18. I don't care. But let's do 3 average Joes with 3 legends. Mic everybody up and let it ride.
Ooh.
But you have to qualify. You have to play into.
I do like that.
There's a poker show where
I do like that. So you're not the guy that shows up and shoots 135. Like you actually have to. Yeah, I got you.
There's a poker show that I enjoy watching. I forgot what it's called, but there's a no-name online poker guy who's just your next door neighbor, and he sits at a table with 5 pros, and he's just there with them. He's just playing with them, not handicapped or anything.
Yeah,
and that's what I want. That's the only way that this will become not the absolute worst televised sporting event in the history of everything.
Okay. All right. That sucks. I'm going next. All right. Ready? I've been waiting for this. All right. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Everyone, this is how you do this. This is the way you do this. On one side, you have Kevin Costner and Adam Sandler. On the other side, you have Don Johnson and Shooter McGavin, Christopher McDonald, and you have almost like a reenactment of good versus evil, Happy Gilmore, Tin Cup, and you play it at the course. It's actually a real course from Tin Cup. It's called, it's called Deerwood Country Club. It's in Northeast Houston, Kingwood, Texas. It's where the famous, where he keeps dropping in Tin Cup. Kevin Costner versus Don Johnson and Adam Sandler versus Christopher McDonald, Shooter McGavin. Tell me you wouldn't get fired up to watch that, because Christopher McDonald is going to really lean in to the Shooter character the whole time, just like he does in real life, which I love that. Hey, celebrities, I'm tired of hearing, I don't want to be only known for that. Like, that's awesome. Like, it's awesome that you're known for something. Like, lean into it. This dude was a heel in like a cult classic comedy, and he just leans into it and he owns it, and he's awesome. Tell me right now that would not be epic. Tell me that would not get killer ratings, and that would not be so fun to watch. All those dudes would be entertaining, very entertaining.
Right now, the bar is set incredibly low, but I do think that you exceed expectations.
I've thought about it all day. I even looked up their handicaps. Don Johnson's an 8, Kevin Costner's an 11, so he'd have to catch some strokes. Adam Sandler, he's just now getting back into golf. I think I'm not really sure I couldn't find much on Christopher McDonald's handicap right now, but yeah, I think that'd be a pretty cool match. I think that'd be pretty fun.
You think it's like super unofficial, like on the first tee, there's like, hold on, somebody grab their gin app and be like, okay, yeah, let's dot the scorecard real quick. Yeah, okay, Adam, you catch stroke on every hole and 2 on all the par 5s, and All right, Costin, you're catching them on 3, 5, 9, 8. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. We're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. By the way, there's a parody Twitter account called Shooter McGavin. It's pretty hilarious. Y'all gotta go. You got to follow it because he just basically takes all the news headlines and then turns them into like quotes from the movie, and it's absolutely hilarious. It's so funny. But yeah, follow Shooter McGavin on Twitter. He's good. Ben, what do you think about that?
I think first off, since Kyle told us that we could not choose professional golfers, he did not say that we couldn't choose professional golfers to be the play-by-play guys. I need Harry Higgs and Kevin Kisner sitting in the booth, and I need this to be on HBO where it's completely unedited, and I need Kiz to be about 12 beers in with a mouthful of dip in order to do this broadcast. That's what I need to start with.
Hey, saw a dude spitting in a dip cup in Easter Sunday. This in a water bottle. That's first.
Exactly.
First.
Does anybody smoke outside your church?
No, but I was just glad he was there. But he did have a water bottle and a big old plug in. But anyway, I digress. Go ahead.
I love it. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, that's what kids
Jesus
was doing.
died for all of us.
Yep, exactly. We're not judging, Kyle. Not judging.
I'm not at all.
My other question was, does Peter Jacobsen still have his tour card at all? Even Champions Tour card?
I don't know.
Let's say no. Let's say no. He's going to be in this match. I want Jacobsen, Barkley, Jordan, Bill Murray, and Adam Sandler all out there on the course. Isn't talking nothing but it is 5 because I'm playing with them. Kyle didn't say that we couldn't include ourselves.
Oh, I did not.
So definitely not a professional golfer. You're good there.
No doubt. So that is what, and kind of similar to what you were saying, Nate, though. Instead of having different scenarios like every 3 holes, I say that there's going to be like a bucket full of scenarios that we have to pull out and act while the tournament is taking place. Like it's one of those things where you got to stop, you got to pull something out of the hat, and it's like, okay, you got to turn around and hit left-handed. Okay, you're hitting with a shovel now. All right, you get to hit 3 times in a row while your partner sits in the cart and doesn't do anything. Stuff like that.
Wow.
Okay.
That would be my match. Make it fun. Make it trashy. Put it on HBO, please, because I want to be able to hear Kiz and Harry Higgs just be rowdy up in the booth the entire time.
Yeah, and Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley have pretty clean mouths too. So
exactly.
Yeah. Peter Jacobsen, I think, is actually got a little potty mouth on him too. Bill Murray. Yeah, it's awesome.
So that's my crew. And me,
I
may be the cleanest one out of all of them.
Yeah, unless you get angry.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. You say damn a lot.
I can't believe I said that. That's not really a go-to word either, but your dad said I said damn all the time.
I mean, I'm glad you said
I probably was keeping it.
Of all the ones, that was not
I probably
bad.
was keeping it clean for him. I probably wanted to say worse. That just was the go-to to keep from offending him.
No, look, if you can substitute, if you're going to say the F-bomb 20 times and you say the D word 20 times, then.
Did you ever tell him I apologize? I apologize.
Before we jump in,
you're a grown ass man. He won't ask you for an apology.
Before we jump into the last scenario, let me tell you something that's not offensive, and that's anything and everything at Swannies.co. There's literally nothing there that's offensive. Look at this sexual shirt Nate has on up top. Unbelievable styles, unbelievable savings. Use coupon code DadbodGolfPod -25. Take unbelievably sexy. Take 25% off of every order from now on until we tell you to stop. Just load it up over and over again until we say it's no longer active. Just keep going. Swannies.co. Check them out where the fashion starts. Last scenario, Nathaniel.
Final scenario is in honor of the Zurich Classic, which is starting tomorrow when you listen to this. And it's a team event, which we do not have enough of, in my opinion. Can I get a hear, hardy, hardy?
Hear, hard.
Hey.
Aye.
Well, boys, let's go ahead and pick our partner. And we've all thought about this in a way that we want, just like Scotty Scheffler. I think we'd play really well together. We're both goofy. No, if you say that, the podcast is going to end. Okay. But no, you're going to pick a partner who you legitimately think you're going to get some real deal answers of how well you could do. I mean, your best chance to win the Zurich Classic. We're going to start off with Kyle.
Yes, and then who you could beat, right?
And who you could beat. I'm sorry.
And then the team in the field that you think you beat. Okay. All right. So I'm going with Mr. Bill Zalatoris. That's my partner.
Mr.
Link,
Bill.
Mr.
Mr.
Bill Williams Zalatoris. That's what I'm going with. Dude's long, number one. Got to have that. He is playing really good. Got to have that. And I think we'd jive together well. I'm a little bit bigger than him. I could be like,
hold on. I do want to go back to this at the start though, Kyle.
Okay.
We before the podcast, we said also Kyle gets to play from different tees. He's not going to be back there with the pros. So you got to think he actually has a chance to be out there. Kyle already hits it long, but he's got a chance to be out there with the pros and playing into the green at the same distance as any other long hitter would be.
Yeah, so I want somebody
that's
gonna. I think I could hit from the forward tees about as far as Will can from the back tees. So that's what I'm going with. I want Will Zalatoris, and I really think that we could jive together. Let me tell you who we're gonna go take down. And I got a little. We're gonna absolutely destroy this team. I'm gonna tell you why. Danny Lee and Sang Moon Bay. You guys remember Sang Moon Bay?
Yeah, I do.
Sang Moon Bay he from South Korea had to miss 2 years of golf, 18 months of golf to go do military service. He hasn't been the same since. We're going to absolutely go in dry on Danny Lee and Sang Moon Bay. I feel confident.
Let me raw dog you.
I feel confident we would absolutely destroy that team. And it would be fun though, because Danny Lee's funny. He's super funny on Twitter. So, or social media. He's really funny. But yeah, I like Sang Moon Bay. I smell blood in the water. I smell blood in the water there. Me and old Bill Zal, we're gonna go take them down. What do you think about that?
Zalatoris. Wow.
Like it.
Nice. Benjamin Taylor.
I gotta kick Victor Hovland out and take Colin Morikawa.
Oh, of course.
Because I think that we would just eat the wedges up out there between the two of us. Yes, especially since I get to tee off from the ladies' tees, which I'm pretty excited about. I guess the thing is who do you go up against? And I just got to looking at some of these and I thought, you know what? I don't know who these two guys are. Sam Horsfield and Matt Wallace. We're coming after you.
I think Wallace is going down. He's great in Braveheart.
Yep, I think those two guys don't have a shot against the two of us.
That's funny.
So I'm taking Colin. I think Colin and I could, because he's long enough that he's gonna put it out to 300. I mean, he's gonna be a 290 to 305 guy, and I mean, I don't know how far I'll be able to hit it from the front tees, from the forward tees, but still.
Matthew Wallace, you can take his. What is the line?
I won't take his freedom.
You can never.
I can take his golf game, but I'll never take his freedom.
Yeah. I got it. And then Sam Horsfield, we could go many ways with that. But we're not.
We're not.
Go look up that clip after we get done if you want to run through about 17 brick walls.
Yeah. Yep. Love it. Nate, who you got?
I'm gonna pull a little switcheroo on you boys.
You're gonna go with old Bo Hoag?
I am gonna go with a guy that I honestly I want him to piss me off in a way that I get fired up. And I really just want to spite some people.
Egan Bradley.
Lock me in with Billy Horschel's ass.
I knew it. I knew it.
Nate and Billy Horschel, because we're both so passionate on the golf course. We react. We put everything on the line. And yes, he's a bigger asshole than I am, but don't doubt my ability to crank it up when I'm with him.
Kyle, that's a WD in a heartbeat.
That's a dynamic duo.
That's a DNF. That's what that is.
You know what? You know what? Ryan Palmer, you freaking latch on to the best players and play with him in the Zurich so that you can get some semblance of competition.
Oh,
you and
man.
Scotty, you and Chef Dog.
Oh,
Have
wow.
you seen my boy's shoe?
Oh, you're going to go take down number one.
You're going to take down number one.
We're taking down number one with his partner who's going to need crutches.
The quest was to put down somebody that you
can
could definitely beat. I don't think that's a definite beat.
Are you kidding me? I mean, can you imagine the psychological warfare that will go on here between Nate and I don't know.
Scheffler's such a nice guy. Nobody's ever given him the level of asshole that me and Billy will deliver upon his ass.
I will say, I went just the opposite on you, Nate, and I didn't see him, and I may have missed him because the field's so friggin' big. I really was trying to find Sabatini in this field so I could play against him.
And hey, you know who I'm replacing? Sam Burns.
Oh, man, I'm a big Burns fan.
So
you got the mustache.
Billy, out. The mustache will be out, and
You're not worried
Billy
about...
will be. I'll be like, hey, you know what, Billy? We've had our differences, but I think we need to come together. And you know what? We're gonna have shirts gonna say "Team Asshole." That's just.
Oh my gosh,
that would be
car
awesome.
ramrod.
I think he would actually embrace that. And the reason I say that, we were talking about this earlier today, y'all, is I sent a text to the boys, and Billy Horschel came out and said he doesn't really care what people think of him, the way he reacts to shots. And all three of us were like, it's not the way you react to shots. We just don't like you in general. Like it's an overall feeling.
I really don't like the way you putt. I really don't like the way you putt. It really bothers me.
We're gonna be such big buttholes.
Yeah.
We're gonna be playing Scheffler.
You're gonna psych him out.
Hey man, good birdie. What about quick? Yeah.
Honestly, I could
never seen a bad one.
I could see the opposing team actually having to calm down Nate and Billy Horschel.
If you saw, just imagine this: you walk up on the back, like that. The two pros walk up on the tee, and there's Billy Horschel, and then they look up about 75 yards, and they see Nate's thighs glistening in the sun. They're like, "Oh boy, what are we in for right now? What have we gotten ourselves into?"
I think a team like Billy and Nate, if it's going well, you absolutely get off of the tracks, get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
If one thing goes wrong, the entire train
75 times.
Implodes like in a nuclear fashion.
That's a good shot there, bub. Wrong club there, bub. I can hear that all day long. Oh, just wearing on your nerves.
Hey, Billy, if we're going to wear shoes like that, we're going to make putts. All right, buddy?
That's the thing, is you guys would feed off each other in a different way. It wouldn't be, hey, it's all right. No, we'll get them next time. Something like that. It'd be like, you know what? Don't hit it there. Like, we wouldn't be here in the first place if you had not hit it there.
The way that Horschel reacts to his shots, we're going to react to that way to each other's shots. Like, he hits a bad shot, I'm going to throw a club.
I like it.
It's going to be like.
And when you inevitably hit a bad shot, he stabbed somebody.
You know what? Let's take this back to the previous scenario. I want this in the match play scenario. I don't give a damn that Billy's a professional golfer. I want this in the scenario. We're breaking Kyle's rule. The two of you get to be in the match.
Okay.
You know how they say that
versus ever who the hell else is it? I just want reactions of those.
Don Johnson and Shooter McGavin.
Who was the Dark Knight, the actor? Heath
Bale.
Ledger.
Bale.
Heath Ledger.
Okay.
Said that he got so into the character.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, Joker. Say he got so into his character as part of what made him go off the edge. Me and Horschel will become so evil as a team that we'll need therapy afterwards. Give us 4 days together, and you are literally going to need like therapy to get us back to where we can involve ourselves with the normal world.
I love it. That's good. The Zurich. This is the only the only team format event that's not like Ryder Cup or President's Cup. So we're looking really forward to that this weekend. So guys, another Would You Rather Wednesday in the books. Had a blast. We were in different areas, but we still reeled it in, made it happen. Appreciate it, guys. We will catch y'all again back on Friday. We'll go ahead and preview round one and have some other fun stuff to talk about on Friday. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of the week. Dadbod Golf Pod.
Always stroking.
Okay, we're done.
Wow,
that was a good job, guys. I know y'all got stuff to do.
Up there at the end.
This little hobnobber, that was actually a really good one. That was a really good one. We can cut the hobnobber short. I know Ben's got to get home. It's late, so y'all be thinking about what we can do on Friday. And Nate, I'll see you on Thursday. Ben, you want to play?
And then we will. Probably can't this week.
I don't think I can actually play, Kyle. He asked me about y'all playing, but we've got that anatomy scan, and we got to do a walkthrough at 2:00. So I'm probably gonna play in the scramble though.
What time? Okay. What time are you playing Thursday, Kyle?
9:40 early. You're out anyway.
Yeah, it'd be tough for me to make.
I got
Hey,
you.
congrats.
We'll figure it out.
I won't spoil it on the show, but congrats about what we talked about on Sunday.
When can we talk about that? That's a pretty big surprise.
I don't know.
That's like dreams coming true. When do you want to talk about that?
Let's
Monday?
do it. So let's do it Sunday night for the Monday show. We'll talk about what we experienced on Saturday, and then we'll give a little preview of what to expect on.
Dude,
yeah.
Let's end the show. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Love y'all. See you.
See you.